Yes, I'm actually picking up audio off my mic now. Did I even update the stream title? Yes, I did. Okay. That little fucky uppy last stream has now made me paranoid. As it is expected to do, really. Yeah. So once again, Shadow of War. I'm gonna stop playing with my earbuds case. Of course, it went much further than I wanted it to. If you know, like, being tabbed into the right game helps a lot. Alright, where was I? Was not gonna go into the Black Fort just yet. Now I'm gonna lose some frames because of course I am. I just upgraded my drivers. I don't know why it's being this. Yeah, as the also sorry for the late start today. I originally wasn't gonna stream. Originally I was gonna stream. Then I wasn't gonna stream because I saw someone bad at work, and I wasn't gonna stream for a different reason. And then I sat around and I really wanted to stream. Yeah, since I'm in Canada, at least BC has the Monday off for Victoria Day, so yeah. I actually have enough time to have a recovery during my weekend and not having to spend the entire weekend doing streaming. Much as I love streaming, I do want a break occasionally. Yeah. So with the long weekend, I want to do a 24-hour attempt again. Just doing it on Saturday. I don't have enough energy from the rest of the week training. And then Sunday, if I do a 24-hour stream, I'm going to have to immediately go to work for Monday. And that's not going to go well. Speaking of things not going well. It's been a very nice, polite group of blood fiends that I've had to fight. All queued up to fall one after the other. They did kill my horse, which I'm not too jazzed about, but all in all, it could be worse. Not for Torrent, but... you take what you can get. I found the optimal way to deal with these. %90 of the time, it works every time. No, it's like, what is it, 60% of the time it works every time is the quote? I don't know. Forged lava intake. These places are cool. Actually, they're rather warm, but By grace, if I e'er see another rock, I shall find it, of this I have no doubt. The altar of the forge cannot be far. Well, they've taken a couple of steps in, hit them where they're weakest, and I think I've seen plenty of rock now. These things, stone trolls I think they're called, or stone golems, or something. You hit them anywhere but that little gem on their backs, they are very durable. If you know which way your weapon swings in from, though, it's not too much of an issue. Oh, they generally aren't too much of an issue, but unfortunately for me, I'm a dingus. So they're going to be a bit of an issue. Trust me, that was 100% needed. Sometimes you just need to release the power of concentrated, pure cosmic death upon something. And that's okay. First up ahead. Short water slide ahead. Shame I can't swing off those fucking big old chains. Ouch. It's very easy to know when you've actually hit their weak spot, thankfully. Both because the damage numbers are big. Because it sounds different. And they stagger like a motherfucker. Make sure, you know, slow heal. I don't know what I'm trying to say, and my brain just kind of flashed colors and now I can't think. $1,004 damage. Hammered the air, that, shit. Lava hurts. Lava fucking hurts. Lava hurts a lot. I'm probably only gonna be going for like 2.5 hours. I do got a little bit of driving I gotta do tonight. small errand. I'll still be back here early tomorrow for stream. It's something I forgot to do earlier this week that I gotta do. Here's a fun drinking game for you. If I say I gotta take a shot, you will die. Excuse me. It turns out I am a EP boy. What hissed at me? Ah, that'd be what hissed. I won't kill your pet, so don't come after me. That's how this works. Come on. I wonder if you can, what types of smithing stones you can get from these guys. You can get them all or just some varieties. These guys are slimes, and if they fall on you, you will have a bad time. Get walloped. .305. As I'm not a time traveler, I cannot speak to the quality of that here. Did I say 2035? 2305. Smith's Crypt Dagger, I'm pretty sure I'm too dumb to use it. Nope. It's fun, not very good, but fun. I throw them. Infinite throwing knives. Yeah, scales best with the dex, so not using too much of that. No, not interested. You can take your lava spike peddling somewhere else to somebody who's interested in your lava spike peddling. I am not interested in the lava spikes. I remember this happening much later. This is dungeon much shorter than I remember. Now, granted, I don't know what I'm taking for granted here, but granted. I speak weird and it confuses myself sometimes. Splish. Splish splash, taking them bath. This entire big old pipe is a lava pump. And within this super spooky, giant, magical forge, we got the anvil hammer. surprisingly all-rounded scaling. One of the treasures of the ruined forges. A tremendous hammer that incorporates as its head the red-hot anvil of the forge. It is said the anvil's shape was inspired by that of an altar, and that long ago it was indeed used as such a rite in... And long ago, it was indeed used as such a rite and ritual. Slam the red-hot anvil into the ground, sending up countless spears as it pulls out. The spears disappear instantly. Yeah, tongue don't work. Pretty sure there's a fast travel way out here. Yeah, it is. Downside of these dungeons is that they don't have a real boss. And they don't even have a fake boss, they just don't got a boss. Which for someone like me who has hunted all the other bosses is a bit of a letdown, but neither here nor there. I think a drinking game with all of my vocal tics would be a fun one. Again, you just get hammered like damn near instantly, but still. Be fun. But still, that's another one. I don't know why I decided I'd point these out today. Oh, fuck. Bad time to adjust my phone. Alright, we are now at like a good... just shy of 40. Cerulean Coast, Biss spot. I don't know which Biss you're using there, so I'm gonna use Best in Show. How's it going, Gran? It's been a while. Best is Erdtree. Hell yeah. I know it's not Erdtree, Shadow Tree. Festive Grease. Yummers. Is that holy? Do some Under Orleans. Alright, just gonna fix my camera so I'm not at it. There you go. Yeah. So how have you been, Gren? It's been a long while. Ye old English. Yes, sir. It's like jail. Spelled with the G. Not Gaio. You promise Uncle Gale that you'll repaint the world. Not that that's not a place you put people. Humorous. Just like the bone. Alright. First sealed spirit spring. We gotta find a bunch of rocks. Found a bunch of rocks. I'm kind of buried in work since I skipped quite a lot due to a recent illness. Oh, that sucks. Hope you've kicked your illness now, though. I also got sick earlier this week, so I fucking feel you there. Quite beautiful. Exactly. Get well, Bretta. You too, Bretta. Oh, Bale, tyrant Drake, do your wounds yet ache? Is your fury still yet to crest its zenith? Hurry, hurry, and lay it all to waste. Lay waste the proud, the conceited, each airy last one of that arrogant lot. Ooh. Here's Bunsy Magma. I felt like I got something in my eye from doing that voice, and I don't know why. Ow. I don't want to go to that cliff. I just wanted to get extra distance. It'd be really funny if I died there. Love these foreshadowing folks. Ah yes, the exposition ghosts. I love giving them a dumb voice. It is never not funny to me. Okay, crab's got hops. Don't know what I expected, honestly, considering I've played these games. Damn, is that a tree? Crazy. I love how you say that's Enigma on like one of the very few frames where there isn't a tree in view. Also good to see you, Enigma. There's a dead one. There's dead me, if that counts. Yeah, alright. I am a tree now. I don't know why, but fighting these people reminded me of the question of, in a wave-based fight, how many 8-year-olds do you think you could take? Like, how many waves of 8-year-olds? Alright, this isn't working. I mean, it is working, just not fast enough for my sense of fun. Always gotta go. Love you. Love you lots. Enjoy being Sturmer. Love you too, brother. You didn't answer my question, but I love you too. No question. In like a wave-based fight, how many 8-year-olds do you think you could take on before you get overwhelmed? So like, first wave is one. First wave. You know what? Let's do the fuck. What's Fibonacci sequence? 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, like that. How many of those do you think you could take on? Probably 6. So like 6 waves? That's 2 individually. Then another 2. Then 3. Then 5. And then 8 at the end. That's a good amount of 8-year-olds, honestly. Hey, you have asthma, so that's your limit. That's fair. You don't have a weapon either, so, you know, it's just bare hands. Your asthma's really limiting the amount of 8-year-olds you can fight. Well, I'll see you later, brother. You enjoy the rest of your day. If you didn't have it, you'd be unstoppable. Senigma with the steel chair. See you later, brother. How many rounds of goodbyes do we have to go through? Mostly me saying things, but yes, still. My point. This seems like the right spot for an ulcerated tree spirit. I actually don't know if these are ulcerated tree spirits or they're different type of tree spirit. These ones are slightly different. They're still a whole load of ass, but they are slightly different. Because they got that gold on black fire. Down you go. Horned Baron. Vegetable spirits. If I remember right, this is like, yeah. Like the follower spells from Dark Souls. Can't outrun them. Seekers, that's it. Thank you. The things that I use pretty much once, think they're neat, and then never again. Oh, that's shit. Hey, Goldblum guys. Yeah, it's the freaky flyman. Is John Fly Guy. I know what you're referencing, I've just never seen it. Annoying fucking rats. The little rats in this game are honestly more annoying than most of the big enemies. I know I've complained about that before. I can't fucking hit them because all my attacks are horizontal. Few exceptions. I don't know if I can rip off its own head by accident. A lot of animals can accidentally rip off their own heads. So I would not be surprised in the least. Horse! You killed my haunts! Yeah. Now if you give me enough health recharge. Yeah. Fly mold. Fucking nasty stuff. It's mold. And it flies. It's just gross. What more do you want from me? Oh, you know, feed torn fruits? Eh. I forget to craft them, and then I forget to equip them if I do craft them. I only have the best recipe I got, the sweet raisins. I know it is really good to have. Just something I forget to do constantly. Come on, man, you know me, I'm very unorganized, let's go with. Saves you a flask sometimes. I wouldn't heal Torrent with a flask anyway. I guess bringing them back requires a flask, so ignore that previous statement. Ah, it's the head guys. They wanted my two-headed turtle talisman. Alright, yeah, they're in water. Water, my fighter magic's not going to be too handy in water, and I don't have any lightning spells equipped. I really should, though. That would be smart. Oh, end of the line here. Well, you know, I brought the crossbow for a reason, but if I don't gotta use it, I don't gotta use it. Works out. Those fly people get to live purely by my forbearance. My generosity. The cats are here. And they're fucking squirreling. You make such strange noises, cat. I already fed them. Do not set off that alarm. Yay, cats! Yeah, they won't be as loud right now, at least. Okay, immediately prove me a liar, Zavola. I fed them before stream because I was starting later. Made them want to stop half an hour in. That is a very cute emote. Nothing but flies back here. Some of these statues are real. Other ones are liars. And those liars get hit by fire. Burbs. Stone burb. Oh, he's got spiritual fire hands. Fortunately, my fire melts spirits. What? What? Okay. Just sit there looking all cute like and not coming to my call. I'm okay with that. Alright, is there anything on note back? A lobster! A red-eyed lobster. Well, not quite what I wanted to do, but it worked. Stones. That was a very stiff lobster, I guess. Smith lobster? Lobster Smith? He was the lobster that forged the gods. Alright, let's get us a lightning spell, why don't we? Let's go with the best. Doesn't got the range of the Frenzied Flame spells, but it's nice. I was once told a coffin could convey its passenger upon a gentle cruise to the velvet gardens of deepest purple. Oh, to slumber in such a paradise. Yeah, purple's a great color to sleep to. My favorite color. This is a very bloody path down, apparently. I didn't mean to cast a spell, but I'll be damned if I'm going to miss it. I am very frequently being damned. Let's see what was inside now. Oh, mushroom cellars. What joy. Oh, joy of joys. Come on, you giant flaming wanker. Come on, you giant flaming leggy wanker. There's pretty much no way to make these fights interesting. Other than intentionally getting hit, which I do not fuck with. Or getting distracted by my cat making pathetic noises at me. Go down, you giant fuckwad. What do you want, pal? That's bold. Thunk, thunk. I would have had enough iframes for that. Guess not. I thought I would have had enough iframes to dodge a fucking explosion. A little bit of bonk. 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 Come on. There they go. Ah, shame I'm gonna have to fight about 18 more of those things. Radiant Hint here eliminates all stamina consumption. Very fun while using a fast weapon like Twin Blades. Or even better yet, dual stancing Twin Blades. Ouch. Alright, where is that little fuck? I know you're around here somewhere. You disgusting thing. We don't like Kindred of Rot here. We are 100% against them. Goat's gotta go fast. And Goat's gotta get dizzy by going too fast. Well, we're at the Cerulean Coast now. Grin. Played this DLC twice, and goddamn does none of it stick in my brain. This is one of my favorite areas at night. I love the luminescent flowers. They're so pretty. I'll do without this Joker, but you gotta take the good with the bad. Ah, my horse. Damn. Must have broken a rib or something when he stepped on me. He could not get up. Fucking laying me up, my god. That fucking hurts. It fucking hurts a lot. Oh. Ah, damn. I forgot how fucking monstrous its barbed stone tier is. Smoother than it probably is. Spooky. Necromancer dragon. Odd how Destined Death doesn't instantly put down skeletons, but yeah, they didn't really think too much. You know what? I gotta call upon the only bitch I can trust. Apparently that's gonna let me get run through by a spear, so maybe he's not the only bitch I can trust. I thought I was out of range of that. Guess not. Happens surprisingly frequently in my bad ranging skills. Well, that went well. That's pretty. Oh, fuck. Ah. Hey, buddy. Staggered nerd. Okay, just don't let me dodge. I don't think I collected my souls there, so that's 100,000 down the drain. No, it doesn't really matter. Soul drops in the DLC are insane, so... That's a regular corpse. Whoa. Every bone in my body turned to powder, just like that. Oh, fucking boy, it's gonna be one of those streams. Oh, my cat fell off the computer and into my cords. You okay, buddy? Fuck, you're warm. Everything's still plugged in. Alright, everything's still plugged in. Sorry about that. Is my model still moving? Yeah, it is. My cat likes resting on top of the computer because it's fucking hot. That computer is better than a fucking heater. Unfortunately, it's really fucking neat and efficient. the AF must be. Not anymore. I cleaned it like a week ago. So right now it's quite clean. Was fucking dusty though. I need to get one of those things that's like a vent raiser so you can have your cat, like it's okay for your cat to be on top of your computer, but they won't block all the heat outflow, or not outflow, exhaust. So your room doesn't turn into a fucking furnace. It seems like sucking in all the woolly fluff. I got filters. They don't get 100% of it, nothing ever will, but there is a big old filter on the front. I got hit. Maybe the body also has hit on that instead of just the feet. Since we landed on a sloped surface, he crunched me. And fuck, I'm not doing well against dragons this run. This thing does do holy, so it should be doing better than it is. I don't need this. I'm not using the proper thing for it. I really shouldn't be looking at my talismans while in the middle of a battlefield, but you know, if anyone told you I was a smart man. You know, I do have a couple of holy pots, so we'll test your theory at start. Yeah, it does damage, but it's rather lame. Ah, fuck. Dead dragon breath is horrible. It's fucking horrible, I tell you. Strength, I'll boost its damage a bit more. fucked. Oh, wrong flask. I think I wrong flask twice there. Yes. Run head first into the ghost flame. That works well. Okay, yeah, the body also has collision. That would have gotten me clear of the feet landing, but not the body. Now, legend says if you do the same thing enough times, in the same circumstance, it will eventually turn out differently. I know, distance in there. Trying to take from the head. You get blocked by a rock. One could say you've been rock blocked. Time to clutch. Fuck your foot. Dragonheart, effectively useless. Still need to do some more Dragon Communion now that I think on it. Oh, another verbal tick now that I think on it. Take another drink. Your liver's gonna be fucked. There's the fucking meep. Need to curse less. Really need to curse less. You got the two prettiest areas, and then That place. The red area. The blue area. Shadow tree fragment. And nectar blood virgins. I abandon here my doubt and vacillation. More worm friends. Hello, worm friend. Hello, friend worm. A fun fact for you. Under the map, they have little peats. You know, I always thought gravity was overrated. Oh, I just staggered him at the right time. Didn't actually kill him. Grave glove quartz. As opposed to the ghostly gravy glove quartz. And the grave glove quartz. The putrescent ooze. Well, it's around the biggest hole in the ground I ever seen in this game. Actually, I think the meteor impact might be bigger, but not sure on it. Yeah, meteor impact is definitely bigger. One of the bigger holes I've seen in this game. Not by much bigger, but a little bit bigger. Putrescent goose. Very durable sludge this is. And only 612, 627 souls. Bigger than your X's? You gotta... I don't have any X's. So, significantly. Lost Grace discovered. Perfect, because I don't want to jump down that hole again. And on a wall branded with Mickler's sigil. Sealed and obscured by Mickler. Ah, lightning ghost. The fact that a Grave Glovewort 9 is only a regular item icon and Arteria Leaf is a rare one. That ain't right. That does not jive. Grave Glovewort. Batman. Excuse me. Fuck. A lot of bodily noises happening. Slightly weaker than Malachus Blade. More effective. That part of this coast is so cool. Once I'm no longer being bored by a hand. I am no longer being bored by a hand. Another part of this coast is so cool about it that reminds me of the clove. It reminds me of the White Cliffs of Dover. I want to see those one day. Never left North America, but I do want to one day. A buddy of mine I've met online has been doing his best to try and convince me to move to Sweden. Yeah, wait until an Orange Man expires at his post. I'm not American, Canadian. Orange Man has significantly less precedent on my actions than most. The fucking travel costs are still gonna be outrageous. Burn, baby, burn. Thing travel costs should be dropping right after he's gone. Not right after. It's gonna take a while before people realize they can't get away with charging that much anymore. And the Canadian dollar is probably only going to be dropping. In respect to the other world's currencies. The world's other currencies. Canada just needs to join the EU. Slight problem with that being the distance. I know Greenland is like right on our doorstep, and I'm pretty sure they're part of the EU. But it might be a bit of a process. Finger runes of Ria. But you know what? I'll call up my local MLA and let them know that this one person in rural BC wants to join the EU. I'm sure that'll make it to the Parliament. And House of Parliament, House of Commons. Here in these finger runes, there's an ability to duplicate remembrances randomly. For some reason, one of America's soulless children are here. Is here. Distances are absolutely virtual and pray first, and no problem actually. Only issue is enough population agrees on the idea. Yeah, that's gonna be right out with both Quebec and Alberta. Both of them want to separate right now, and so does BC, depending on the day. You're fucking disgusting. Oh my god. There's fingers here. It's a whole lot of them. Oh, can't blow on this finger. I don't have the item. This place is cool, but there's fucking nothing in it. Nothing in it. There's an exit somewhere along these cliffs. Oh, it's nailstone. My favorite snack. spooky ass nail fragments. It can change directions, man. Not like the gentle curve of a fireball. Fucking sharp. Oh, thanks for providing the shade there, big dragon buddy. It's been hot. My theory is proven true. The finger creepers hail from these ruins. So now I must sound this one hanging bell, and sweetly cradled shall I come to be at the bosom of the exalted mother. Red bears. Yeah, that's pretty much all we got in the finger rounds here. I was gonna let you live. Shouldn't they sound more like a loud whisper? Where's the fun in that? Standard spooky ghost voice is so much more fun. For me, at least. I spend most of these streams talking to myself anyway, so, you know, it's gotta be what I find entertaining. And other people will eventually, well, people who find that sort of thing entertaining will eventually congregate. Eventually. And if they don't, oh well, I'm doing this for fun. Damn you, cemetery shades. Damn. Wisp's got hand. Singular. Ow. Lightning hurted. Oh, all that for Shadow Realm Rune 3. Isn't there a way to counter those balls of lightning? Spell parry. I think if you slap them, they also stop shooting you, but I'm not gonna test that one. Ah, get away! Shame we don't fight those bugs just themselves. That'd be a cool enemy. On my first playthrough, I jumped off this fucking cliff so many times, I somehow didn't see this cave. Most players missed it. Yeah, but I'm like usually fairly thorough on my first playthroughs. I'm being a lot less comb through everything with this fine-tooth comb because I've played this game already. The next game that I haven't played in its entirety that I will be playing is either going to be The Witcher 3 if I beat Shadow of War fairly quickly, or Night Rain, which I'll probably be doing with people, and also it's a fucking shrinking world kind of dealio, so I can't stay for long and explore with a fine-tooth comb. I recommend you try out TWoW. I'm not sure how much you like it since there are many players around. I don't recognize that acronym. Oh, World of Warcraft. Yeah. That World of Warcraft ain't my thing. I did create a character off stream and played for 20 minutes. Couldn't get into it before I had to do something else, so. Yet I enjoyed RuneScape for hours, so maybe I just need to get in with the right mindset. Ow, fire hurts. I don't have inescapable frenzy, goddamn. Not that it would help much in this fight, but it's still a fun thing to have. Whoa. Very dramatic. Well, you know, if you ain't gonna live the drama, what are you doing, man? I don't know if you heard the cats, but cats. Meow, my little fluffy friend. I heard you. And off they go. God damn, Zavala's being a yapper tonight. Those noises are currently being made by a cat laying on his belly. I mean, not laying on his belly, laying on his back, exposing his belly. This is so fucking funny to watch, considering... Don't you know that cats require almost the same amount of time for bonding as dogs? Probably more. And I do spend a lot of time with both of those cats. And they've spent a lot of time with each other. They're just funny little dudes. Come on, bro, make a pause. Give him some cuddling. They don't like forced cuddling. If I try and cuddle them at any time, they're gonna run away. They have to come to me. I know those cats well enough. Malekith might take it and not be happy about it, but Zavala won't be. Zavala is the angrier one. The one that was making all of the really weird noises. And yes, my cat's named after the Titan Vanguard in Destiny and Destiny 2. In fact, that's part of his name, is Zavala, like the Titan Vanguard from Destiny and Destiny 2. Then my last name. I didn't choose the name, but it's too funny not to stick with. And again, if you don't know my sense of humor, you think that's weird, but no, that's just minor sense of humor there. Then again, like, pretty much anything is acceptable as a cat's name. Like left turn signal. If you saw a cat and somebody's like, oh yeah, that's my cat, left turn signal, you would not be surprised at all. Just like, oh yeah, that's an acceptable name for a cat. Mild. Just like the Germanic one. Demi-humans get run down. I am on a horse. Why did brother go flying? Crouch. Let's see how my sniping does. No one alerted the queen. Human Queen America. Like, knock off America. Ah, she got up so quick. She got up faster than I expected. What? Controller just wasn't taking my inputs there for a moment. That was weird. I guess it is a fairly old controller, so I'm not all that surprised. How much I complain about this old ass controller, I really should get a new controller. But I've been using this controller pretty much since the Xbox One came out. And it barely has any problems with it, so this is my lucky controller. Modern controllers would get stick drift like that. I forgot about the owl on my fingertip. That hurt. Well, I didn't need a second golden vowing, but oh boy, is the vow sure golden. Didn't last fucking long enough. No more small man. I am not kind to my own ilk. No short kings allowed. Starline sputtered. Sword encrusted with a line of stars fashioned from small pieces of crude glintstone. Weapon of the demi-hewn swordsman. Sword upon by their queen. The swordsman swore to find the truth that lies at the end of the procession of stars. This is Ranker Slash. I thought that curved sword was the sword I just got, so confused. My pea-brain only has so much room for information, and the Elden Ring section is getting filled up. Pretty sure this is all the important shit in Sterling Coast I can do right now. Probably wrong. This fucker can be seen from orbit. So, back to the castle front. I started choking on a mouthful of water, but I didn't want to spit it everywhere. So I just kept drinking. You spelled obliterated wrong. Oh, I can feel it in the back of my head. Ugh. Well, you know, for like the past couple of days. He's doing that because I'm coughing, by the way. For the past couple of days, I've had a congestion. It's cleared up now. Now it just fucking hurts.
A bloody ruin. The exquisite pain. Bale! Vile Bale!
Ran out of energy until I talked to him.
There is life in me yet. I will soon feast upon your heart. Mark my words. You too shall know fear.
Now he's back out of energy. He had that little bit of rage and now he's done. Alright, once I'm sitting down at the bonfire, I'm trying to what you recommended. Stand up, lower your head down to your course. You're gonna be able to hear this, so enjoy. Alright, we'll see if that worked. My nose is so itchy now. Holy shit.
No more. I am sorry. I repent.
Swear to me.
Closer. Oh, the horror. Please. Savage me no further. Please.
Didn't help.
Spare me your cruelty.
I ain't gonna hurt you no more. I ain't gonna hurt you at all, Egon. I never touched you.
Spare
The little brother when the older brother says he barely touched him. Small hand before you drink anything. Prepare your muscles. Make the movement you need to perform the action when drinking. Helps quite a lot. Motherfucker, I know how to drink. I just occasionally make an accident. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's what the fuck that was. No, you do not. You know, I know how to fucking drink. I know how to walk, but I still occasionally trip. I know how to breathe, but I occasionally fucking swallow wrong. Also, you sound like you're cold for almost a week. I've been sick since last Friday, so yeah. Yeah, it's been a week now. The very center of the lands between. All manners of death wash up here, only to be suppressed. Those occasions aren't accidents, bruv. You think I'm intentionally trying to drown myself on dry land? I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'm not gonna force anything suffer, I enjoy it. There, now you're like the standard Twitch audience member. Laugh at my agony. Speaking of, where the hell is my agony? He's supposed to be in here. I knew you'd like that Twitch normalcy for some twisted reason of yours. I mean, I like chaos. It might not seem that way because I am a very non-energetic person. But I do like me a bit of shit disturbing. Guess it makes you peace and it meets your expectations. Some of that, but also like I probably spend more time on Twitch watching things than streaming. So seeing the things that other people have to deal with and having to deal with them themselves, it's a rite of passage. could have sworn there was someone here. I know you're around here somewhere, you stinky motherfucker. Invaded by Ancient Dragon Man. The one, the only Ancient Dragon Man! Prepare some warm water and add a pinch of salt. Perfect solution for your nose. Just wash it through with it. Yeah, I have one of those fucking neti pots or whatever they're called. Well, my dad does, and I used it while I was up at his place. I've flushed my sinuses. It only helps in the short term because my fucking... The one thing my body is good at producing is fucking snot and wax. That sounds gross because it really fucking is. You know, well, you're expected to repeat it every 4 hours. Yeah, it's hard to do that when you don't own the pot. Which, yeah, I could just ask my dad. I'm sure he'd be more than willing to lend it to me, but yeah, I don't want to bother the old man. This will help you mucosa tissues. Everything's too fucking heavy. Get off grass bow. If I wasn't supposed to breathe, I'll just kind of deal with that. That's what I believe. Wow! Smithing Stone 1! Holy shit! Liar and Wicked Sword ahead must mean invisible wall. Hey pal, how's it going? Treasures beyond the wildest of dreams. Smithing Stone 1. I don't really know how bad the audio gets when I do that. My mic's calibrated to my normal soft-spoken voice. Fortnite. Behold the power. Bleeding ears from the screeching, that's for sure. I'll have to get a noise gate and set that up properly so I can do that without hurting you. Or I could just talk off to the side of the mic like this. I'm not sure if that how much of a difference that made. Alright. We got a big boy coming up. Let's get our buffs. I remember this guy being bigger. Holy fuck, are you done yet? Jesus. For a giant lizard, this guy has fuck all for poise. Just the exit there. No, the bridge to the basin. Whatever shall I do? This is not based, Sin. Could this be a right? Oh, well, maybe I gotta try the left. Maybe I gotta try the right. This is a deep hole. The one, the only, ancient dragon man. The guy's already doing better than when we fought him earlier. Oof. You hear that? Perfectly executed, non-dying drinking. That's how we do it, boys. Two aerial attacks meet. Can't catch me. He caught me. I really should have exclamation death as just a copy paste. Or a quick button I can do on my stream deck, but nope. Manually every single time. Don't know why, it's just a thing I do. I think I've complained about it like way too much. I did the fucking animation for a backstab without actually getting the backstab. It sucks. No flask freeze, my friend. The one and only ancient dragon man. Keep forgetting to grab Inescapable Frenzy. Grainer's Katana. Strength and Dex only. Should probably start pooling some points into Dex. My heavy greatsword doesn't scale off it, but the other two do. I wonder if I'll get more attack rating if I take off the heavy. It does happen occasionally. I think the faith boost is what's helping out the other two weapons more. Yeah, pretty sure standard is gonna be... No. And a little bit of arcane scaling. Dragon Hunter Great Katana's a whole whack of fun. I used it a lot on my last character. Pretty much used it as the main weapon for my New Game Plus run. I haven't spoken to Thalia yet. I think he's down here. I'm gonna quickly go talk to Thalia. I don't know if Thalier's even not spawned in yet, but...
I am sorry. I repent. Oh, come, please, spare.
He's still under the effects of the ouchies. I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, Thalia.
The Tarnished. Lady Leda spoke of you.
Impressive.
The Tarnished. Guided here by Mikola the Kind. My name is Teolia. I too
Teolia.
am Tarnished. And here on kindly Mikola
Hello,
the Kind.
Thalia.
So, well, here's to new beginnings, I suppose.
Long may the sun shine and all that.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm not much good at anything is all.
Ah, you'll find your
As a
worth.
kitten and thick as two planks. I've always been this way since the very day I was born. I'm afraid the only thing I'm proficient in is poison. Sorry.
Should be.
Just give me the word if you need any more poison.
Will do, Talia. Will do. I think I need to talk to Ansbach now, if I remember this quest line correctly. It's been a while since I've played this, almost a year now.
Righteous Tarnished. Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally.
What you mean is he's a good damn man.
Samor traffics with the Forager brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished.
Unfortunately.
Should you spot any Forager brood, be sure to mind your manners. Righteous. Well, I to think there was and the deep purple water lilies would be blooming there.
Yeah, it's where St. Trina died.
Kindly Mikola has
Well, split
divested
himself off.
even of that. His adoring other self, his blossom of slumber. Righteous Tarnished.
I just want to speak to you, Ansbach. I like your voice.
Oh, I know. Give this to Teolia. He asked me to find it. I finally found it.
Black syrup.
Many things. I, for you, things bring. I,
Nope.
for you, things bring. Goodbye.
Fare ye well. Just 1 second. I have one of the cats. I don't know how long he's gonna be in here in my lap. Probably not long. Holy fuck, I need to clip your claws. Ow. And he's gone. Something more asked to be delivered to Thalia. Anemone black syrup held in an unglazed jar. More asked this to be delivered to Thalia. An unknown liquid apparently gathered and aged by the forager brood.
So, oh,
Drink this.
what's this? I have to say, Sir Moore has an awfully sharp eye, doesn't he? It's wonderful. This ebony, as lustrous as the night sky unending. I don't think I could ever thank him enough. I'll have to think of something. Forgive me. You two deserve your share of the reward. I'll mix up something special. If you find yourself weary of the weight of this life, then just give me the word. Sleep is a balm. An eternal sleep is an elixir.
I'm fucking weary, Thalia.
Then take
Thalia.
This concoction can coax even the oldest of dragons to sleep. For you, it will grant the sweetest slumber for all eternity.
Thalia's concoction.
So,
Only costing us a whopping 30,000. An ebony black concoction mixed by Thalia. A condensed somniferous elixir. Fantastic word. I don't know what context I'd be using that in, but I want to use it. Purported to be capable of putting even an ancient dragon to sleep. For an ordinary mortal, a single sip would assuredly result in a swift and certain death. Thalia thought of Saint Train asleep when he created this, but the ebony sleep he concocted had not the sweetness of nectar, nor the gentleness of rest's embrace. It was just poison. Funny as it would be to drink that, I don't want to add any more points to my death counter. It's already high enough. It's a dead dragon right there. It's a dead dragon right here. It's a live dragon right here. The Dragon Peak Drakes can fucking harken back to the Placidusax and call down fucking lightning. Or I guess really any of the ancient dragons. Meaning these guys are more dragon than their brethren. However, this ain't regular lightning, this is fire lightning. Get down here this instant, young man. Come on, buddy. That infamous From Software stuff. Sure, that might have actually had a chance of hurting me if he wasn't stuck against a wall. Break this one? Is that why there's... Down the fucking wing. There we go. Great enemy felled. Dragon Heart and Dragon Scale Flesh. Boost Vigor, Endurance, Strength, and Dexterity at the cost of gradual HP loss. Very nice, in my opinion. Scary craggy valley, some shivers down my scary craggy valley. That'd be the biggest dun dragon I ever seen. Holy dragon. I'm only a little... One of its teeth is almost as big as I am.
Warrior true. Picture yourself feasting.
Oh, I've eaten plenty of dragon hearts, don't you worry.
Throbbing heart of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It was
Bale!
of communion, the fullest sating of hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole. Yes,
I'll devour your draconic essence if you know what I'm saying.
seek the jagged peak. There you will find Bale,
Right there.
the
I
oldest
found the dragon
vilest
peak.
of all dragons, land-bound warrior. Follow your desire and slay the foul beast. Devour its throbbing heart.
Oh, I'll devour its
I will
throbbing heart,
give you
alright.
strength required. In the name of my lord, Acidisax.
Okay, sorry to say this, but I kinda killed your Lord Placidusax, Ancient Dragon's Blessing. Yeah, he's dead. Screaming into your pillow might actually improve your breathing capabilities. You just have to make it gradually stronger. Ah, yes. Pillow screaming. Actually, you know what? The person I know with the biggest lung capacity, second biggest lung capacity, screams damn near constantly, so you might be onto something. Favor is restored by the Dragon Communion Priestess in the name of the Dragon Lord Placidus Axe, even though he's dead. It's an FP to increase all forms of damage negation, including physical. This also increases damage negation while guarding as an additional effect. Each night, the priestess offers her own sleep to her lord, and in return receives the power of his favor. Placidus Axe is dead. It's connected directly. Yeah. Yeah, I would not be surprised. Unfortunately, I can only, like, bellow for about half a second before it feels like my throat's gonna explode. Because I've never been a loud person. So, I can't really do. Yum. Lands between. Time to finish eating up all my dragon hearts that I remembered I still need to do. I definitely won't be able to cast like any of these, but I now have more options to not use. I'll start it slowly. First you whisper, then you stress it. Later on, then you start to sound louder, inhale again. Now you start with a loud voice and continue on. Yeah, I know. I know that's the process, but my soft-spoken 2 to 3 repetitions, then you start screaming. Like, I can speak with a decent amount of oomph. Just fucking hurts. And some people just don't got loud voices either, so it's never gonna be in my favor. String seller. String seller's bell. I need your string seller. I need your strongest strings. I am going to fight a battle. What was I about to do again? I think it's here. Soft-spoken means your larynx is just weaker than it was before. Strengthen it, work with your muscles, and I mean your entire torso, diaphragm included. I know how to project. I just don't like doing it.
Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godric, you filthy... Oh! Hello there.
Hi.
This weasel was... Godric was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you.
You're welcome.
I tell you though, what goes around comes around.
It's a threat.
He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
I can imagine worse. I can imagine a lot worse. Well, enjoy your victory, Ghost Stock. If this was what was blocking me out of that one quest line, I'm gonna be mildly upset. Is the throne room filled up yet? No, it's not. Ah, it doesn't really matter. Most important thing there would be a smithing stone. Anyway, this is all I got for tonight. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Probably gonna be Shadow of War. Put some more time into the Altariel DLC. I might beat it tomorrow. It's not a very long DLC. And then on Sunday, I'm gonna do another 24-hour attempt. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all have a good night, day, evening, whatever time it is for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Maniac. What, for attempting a 24-hour stream with 0 prep? See ya. You can't see my hands, but I did a little salute.